Hello friends, welcome back to the channel. TCG Stuff here, and we have ourselves another box of Sorcery Gothic. This will be box number 3, and let's get opening on this. Oops. Okay, here we go. Box topper and our 36 packs here. Get them all out of the box. Okay. All right, let's get it going here. All right, we have ourselves Mimic, a Fertile Earth, Zombie Buster, and for our elite, we have Adabon Succubus. Okay, we'll go right through the comments here, see if anything interesting shows up. All right, nothing. We have ourselves a Fatality, Mountain Peaks, Exhume, and Cranky Overseer for our elite spell. And we have ourselves our first foil. It's a Cemetery Rats. Okay. We'll put the foils right here. Gnarled Wendigo, Rowdy Boys, a Shallow Grave, and we have ourselves a Faith Incarnate for our rare, or our elite spell. Okay. Okay, Carionet, Clay Golem, and Eerie Coral. And we have an Orm Infestor for our elite spell. And nothing interesting in the commons there. Okay, we have a Centerfee, Hot Wheel, Bitten, and our first unique, Sow the Earth. Unique aura, conjure sow the earth to a single void square, playing your top site here. This site provides double mana and threshold. Oh, interesting. Cool. All right. All right. I don't think I've pulled that for that particular unique, so it's something new to me right there. Wave of Eviction, Forlorn Keep, Hauntless Head, and we have ourselves the Exorcist. I think I've pulled multiples of these guys already. Okay. Those Who Linger, Kroll, Murlocs. Have ourselves a Peculiar Port, and we have a Hemogoblin for our elite. Okay. And another foil here. We have ourselves Order of the Sacred Oak, Exceptional. Nearby sites cannot be destroyed by your opponent. Cool. Coin, Town Priest, Kiss of Death, and Cursed Iron for our elite spell. Artifacts here cannot be dropped, and each one deals 1 damage to its bearer at the end of each turn. Okay. Strange Loner, Bitter Departed. Have ourselves a Deep Sea for a double threshold land. And we have ourselves an Animist avatar. Cool. I'll put all the avatars there. All right, nothing interesting in the common pile. Okay, Death Knight, Vesper Swarm, Stygian Archers, and Returned King for another unique. Other undead have +1 power. You control all undead. All right, cool. All right, second unique of the box. And we have ourselves a foil Persecutor avatar. Wow. Cool. Put it with the foil pile, of course. I think that's my first foil avatar pulled of Gothic of the 3 boxes I've opened. So that's kind of cool. Okay, Intrepid Hero, Heretics of Seth, Order of the White Wing, and we'll have ourselves a Master Necromancer for our elite. Okay, toolbox. Forsaken Crypt, Dredge, and Book Burners. Okay, once on your turn, Book Burners may banish a document from the realm or a magic from a cemetery. Okay. Once on your turn. So this could be done repeatedly. Once on your, if there's targets for it to choose from. All right, left side of the pile's done. Head into the middle pile of the box. Order of the Sacred Oath, Bind Evil, Bone Jumble. And we're going to have ourselves an elite side Bureau of Occult Control. Players must play 2 to access a collection or cemetery. Okay. Yeah, so far I've pulled 2 uniques I don't have, but like I said, I've only opened 3 boxes, so hopefully that's I hope not to pull duplicate uniques. Okay, we have ourselves an Aether Amoeba, elite monster with Void Walk. Okay. Okay, we have ourselves Base of Babel, Red Mane Hyena, Gnarled Wendigo, and Evil Twin, unique. All right, another unique. I don't have. Enters the realm as an evil copy of an enemy minion and strikes first if they fight. Okay. All right. Rowdy Boys, Winter Nymph, Guardian Angel, and Mega Lurker. Elite monster with Burrowing. Genesis, if an ally died this turn, Mega Lurker may drag the killer from an adjacent site to here. Okay, nice text right there for that. Okay. Order of the Pale Worm, Hollow One, Scatter, and Diehole Chance for an elite magic spell. Okay. About halfway through the box right now. Searing Truth, Fields of Isis, Failed Mutation, and Hellfire. Elite magic spell, destroy everything below sights, then deals 2 damage to each minion above. Okay. Witching Hour, Holy Water, Swap, and the Rack, unique artifact right here. Let's see, whenever the bear strikes an avatar, stretch them so they also occupy another adjacent location. Then they lose 1 life for each location they occupy. Interesting. Okay. Okay, Corruptor Freak, Meat Hook. Have ourselves a Consecrated Ground. And we have Stitched Abomination for our elite spell. Okay. And we have ourselves a an elite foil right here. Release the Hounds. Cool. Raise, Avenging Angel, Pile of Skulls, and Amadeus. Oh, Asmodeus. Unique Demon. Okay. Stealth, break stealth, destroy everything else here, including the site. Wow. Okay. First time getting this guy. Let's move stuff up here. Yeah, space is hitting the base of the camera. Okay. Okay, nothing interesting there. So far, 5 uniques pulled out of this box. Okay, Harvest Festival, Necromancer, and Hunter Demon, and we have a Necro Omni Concert for our elite spell. Sounds like a fun card right there for drawing cards. All right, nothing interesting back there. Okay, Frozen Horror, Dark Alley, Mandrake Jars, and we have Tombstone Wardens for an Elite Monument artifact. Okay. And we have an exceptional foil here, Wave of Eviction. All right. Okay, Slobbermaw, Mudslide, Harbinger for our avatar, and we have ourselves an elite site, River Rapids. Once on your turn, you may push a minion on connected rivers 1 step. Okay. All right, last 12 packs right here of the box. Another Harbinger. We have ourselves Consecrate, Hand of Glory, and we have ourselves a unique site, Mount Usar Sanctuary. 4 Earth Threshold. When your avatar arrives at death's door, they may flee here and gain ward. Okay, a way to save your avatar late game. All right. Gravedigger, Consecrated, Desecrated Ground, Thumb Screws, and Arcade of Bones for our Elite Monument artifact. Okay. Nothing interesting back here in the common slot. Okay, Bullwhip. Sensu of the Fang. Have ourselves Road to Perdition. And Corpse Explosion for our elite spell. Okay. Undead Ambush, Driftwood, Marrows, Begone, and we have an elite site, Heirloom Lost. You may play this to replace any player's elite or unique site under their control. Okay. Four Fat Frogs. Have ourselves an active volcano. Another another avatar, Persecutor, and we have another avatar in the rare slot, Ironclad. Okay. And another, we have ourselves a foil. A foil exceptional sight, Haystack. Opponent's deck searches are limited to the top 3 cards. Okay. Okay, Nomo Monitor, another Haystack, Enduring Faith, and Black Mass for our unique magic spell. Okay, cool. Search your top 7 spells. You may reveal and draw 3 different evil minions from among them and put them and then put the rest of them at the bottom of your spell book. Okay. Where you search a little deep into your spell book to get evil type cards or minions if you're playing an evil based deck that way. Okay, Night Gaunts, Holy Nova, Fallen Angel, and Nadar's Seed, an elite relic. Okay. And nothing interesting back there. 4 more packs, 5 more packs left. Flagellant, Forsaken Crypt, have ourselves Thin Ice, and the Regurgitator. Oof. Elite monster. At the end of your turn, Regurgitator must either fill its empty belly by banishing a dead minion, or empty its full belly by shooting a projectile that deals damage equal to the eaten minion's power. Ooh. Okay. Necropotence, Intrepid Hero, Onslaught, and Blightstone for our elite spell. Okay. And we have those, wow, a unique foil here. We have a Sister Stephana, unique mortal, ward. Other nearby minions are silenced. Wow. Okay. Cool. I think in the 3 boxes I've opened, each box has had a unique foil in it. So that's kind of cool. Okay, Order of the White Flag, River of Blood, Bladder Blimp, and Sold Out Cemetery for an elite site. Okay. Okay, Wreath in Righteousness, Dredge, Invigorate, and the Malice of Malficarum, a unique document. Okay. Let's see what this says here. Once on your turn, bearer may cast a magic spell, a magic from your collection that targets an enemy, spellcaster, or their location or site. Okay. Okay, another exceptional foil, Raise. An ally destroys a site it occupies and all artifacts there. Cool. And the last pack of the box. Okay, we have ourselves a Molten Mar, Desecrate, Evil Bind, an Iron Maiden for our elite spell. Okay. And nothing hidden back here, looks like. All right, let's go look what we got here for our foils. I have Raise, Sister Stephana, Haystack, have ourselves a Wave of Eviction, Release the Hounds, Persecutor, Avatar, Order of the Sacred Oath, and Cemetery Rats. Okay, and going to our uniques of the box, the Malice of Malficarum, Black Mass, have ourselves the Mount Usar Sanctuary. We have Asmodeus, the Rack, Evil Twin, Returned King, and Sow of the Earth. All right, thanks everyone for watching. Have a great day.